This video is brought to you by both sophisticated entertainment and humour. Alien Covenant has landed in cinemas the world over. The thrills, the chills, some of those things have returned depending on who you talk to. Now normally I'd try to hit on every Easter egg, but instead I'm a bit restricted by time, so I'm going to be doing a top 6, but it's more like six categories with a whole lot of Easter eggs within it. There's more than 6! Also at the end there'll be the standard Loot Crate giveaway, so stick around for that if you're keen. Alright, first off, this being an Alien prequel, obviously there's going to be hints towards that film in particular. And of course there's the obvious links like the introduction of the facehugger, we see the drinking bird, the computer being a mother system again, tracking alien life forms, and an alien being blasted by a jet engine. But we also get some sketches that David has done of the creatures he's been trying to perfect that very closely resemble the work of H.R. Geiger, who designed the original Alien from 1979. Okay, next up we got to talk about aliens. And Covenant is considered a kind of blend of a few Alien films, and the Alien film Aliens from the Alien franchise is also included. And that's no alien concept. In the Aliens novelization, it's hypothesized by Bishop that an android could move among the xenomorphs without being attacked due to being non-biological in nature, and this is proven with David's interactions. Also, the piloting sequence where the team land on the engineer's homeworld seems to mirror this sequence from Aliens. The pilots are even in a similar garb. Also, we get an alien being hit by a crane, much how like when the Queen alien battles Ripley in the power loader, and at the end one of them is blown out of an airlock, which is exactly what happened in that film from 1986, and in the original Alien, and in Alien Resurrection. Now this one's a little bit more obscure, but stick with me. Now like 20th Century Fox always seems to do, they've again actually manually claimed my review of Alien Covenant because somehow they're under the impression that using clips and images provided by them for promotion does not come under fair use, even when said clips are heavily edited and narrated over the top. Now this isn't exclusively a 20th Century Fox thing, but they are by far the studio who abuses this YouTube loophole that Google have somehow failed to close the most. So now I just gotta kind of sit around for a month and wait for them to decide if I can have my video back, bearing in mind that my appeal was again rejected by them. I mean, the money earned from a single video like this, it's not that much, but they are notorious for this on a number of channels, both smaller and larger. It's a classic but maybe little known Easter egg of theirs, and I feel the company wouldn't be 20th Century Fox without being absolute pricks in this regard. Even in the less popular Alien films, Alien 3 and Alien Resurrection aren't without their references. One of the original scrapped ideas for Alien 3 was to have a xenomorph virus go airborne, which is something we ended up seeing. Also in Alien 3, we get a good look at the alien's perspective as it runs through the corridors on that prison facility. That's something that again is implemented here, but it's a bit of an updated and clearer interpretation of how a xenomorph sees. There has been speculation that they actually navigate using echolocation, and that could still be the case, but this seemingly confirms that they do have some vision behind that weird black shell. But the only link I can think of in regards to Alien 4 is that both these movies share a similar titling structure that the other films in the franchise do not. See, look at this. Alien, Covenant. Alien, clones! Spooky Ripley clones! This being a Prometheus follow-up means that of course there'll be Easter eggs from Prometheus. Guy Pearce made an appearance at the start, looking roughly the age that he actually is. So casting a man in his 40s as a 200-year-old man in 200 pounds of old man makeup, I guess that finally paid off. We also see the use of some suits that we saw in Prometheus that weren't implemented there, but are now. And the names of the androids introduced continue to exist alphabetically. So in the order of the films, we've got A for Ash, B for Bishop, C for Call, D for David, E for Walter. Oh no, this isn't a thing anymore. Just a short one today, like I said, but luckily, this person still gets a loot crate. If you are this person, just private message me these details and it's all yours. And if you want to win next week's box, just leave any comment below. Perhaps on another Easter egg that I haven't mentioned here, or maybe something like, what do you want to see in the next Alien film? Also, I'm trying to do weekly video game Caravan of Garbage episodes. The latest of which is a playthrough of that Aliens arcade game from the 90s. It's amazing, it's real weird, but I love it. So subscribe for that and everything else if you haven't, or don't. You know, maybe write it down on a little notepad that you can carry around in your front pocket. Also, this Monday on my podcast, The Weekly Planet, we're getting right into Alien, Covenant. The good, the weird, all the stupid shit that happens, all of it. That's linked below if you care. But thanks for watching this though. I appreciate it. Take care.